I am 18 years old, and I'm planning to go to college. So I'm just like, makes the most sense to pay off college and actually save up. But the reason I'm making this video is because I feel like I have gotten so caught up with the idea of going being on my own and getting older and whatever the fuck. This is more for new 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds. You know what I mean? I guess to give a little bit of my backstory a bit. I recently moved out of my mom's. Well, not recently. I moved about a year ago while I was still in my senior year of high school. And you know what I mean? Like I had my own little things going on with my mom and things that we didn't see eye to eye. So I moved in with my grandmother. But the things with my grandmother, she's not the most financially stable. So I had to help her out while I was in school and stuff. And I got fixated in the idea that, I can do it myself. Like, I don't need nobody. Fuck everybody. They gonna eat my ass. You know what I mean? And I got so addicted to the freedom. You know what I mean? Because I started living like an adult, well, pretty early, like 17, and I kind of regret it a bit because even though it was just not a great situation to be in, but I struggled a lot. I went through a lot of bullshit. Like I had to actually like understand the adult life, and I feel like what I got so misunderstood is just how lonely it is and how much very much you're on your own. Like if your car fucks up, whoop de fucking do. Who are you gonna go back on? Like you're in charge of basically whatever you do. Like you fucking break something, you gotta pay for it. Like, there's no mommy, daddy, love me, whatever the fuck. And I had to go through those steps, you know. And right now, it just feels kind of weird because I feel like I'm kind of going back a bit. I think I got too like lost in the idea like, oh, I need to start early. I need to get ahead. I need to learn how to do shit myself. And I had this conversation with one of the mechanics at my job because I work for, I don't say what I work for, and he was kind of talking to me because he kind of knows my mom a bit, and me and him had this conversation because he kind of is giving me, he's kind of an advisor right now. He told me to go to college and try to study for a AMT program, which I plan on doing. Well, which I am doing. I'm enrolled. And he was talking to me, like, dude, like, why the fuck are you trying to help people out who already got their lives already full ahead of them? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not helping them out. I'm just living there because my grandma's like, no, you're helping them out because why would your parent or whatever the fuck put that kind of pressure on you? And my grandma never obviously put that pressure on me, but I felt the pressure to do it because I know what my grandma's finances are. I know what she's going through. And I noticed a kind of a pattern in my life that I'll go out of my way to help other people when I can't even help myself. Like I'll drown so somebody else can swim. And that shit, no bueno. And I just thought about it. I'm like, dude, I don't even got, like, why am I going to struggle when I don't even have like a car that I want? I don't even have like a savings. Like, how the fuck am I going to be paying bills while trying to pay off my college? But I can perfectly just go live with my mom and just be rent free, no bills, and just basically paying what insurance and gas, which is nothing. And it's crazy because I think I'm like, why am I forcing myself to struggle? And I'm just now kind of coming to terms with, I'm like, damn, this is kind of like the next step in my life, and I have to do it, you know? I think I got too focused on growing up that I went through a lot of things that I didn't have to go through, and I struggled a lot. Yeah, did I make it through it, but was it worth it in the end? So I guess this video is just, it's more of a warning to the kids you just want to grow up too fast. Because I feel like I ruined my high school experience. I got so depressed, man. Like dead ass just wanted to die, bro. Like that's how terrible it was. I was hanging around with people who I shouldn't have hung around. I've done a lot of things that I regret and I shouldn't have been doing. I got involved with the wrong people, and it all would have been avoided if I just sucked it up and just stayed with my mom. At the time, I guess the reason was kind of justifiable, but looking at it like retrospectively, like I could have been in school, saved a bunch of money, but I also feel like if I didn't go through some of the things I didn't go through, I wouldn't have became a stronger person. So I guess I don't regret anything, but I probably should have, you know what I mean, just stayed home. Yeah, I thought like another thing that he talked to me about was I was gonna start taking up house payment, basically like paying off the house, like it was gonna be under my name, and I'm gonna take upon the loan. And in my head, I'm like, dang, like I'm gonna have a house, I'm gonna start paying it off now, so when I'm older, I don't have to pay for nothing, and then this and that. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, damn, bro, like it's not even my dream house. I don't even have my dream car. I don't even have like any type of life skills to even try to take off any kind of debt like that. Like, what am I fucking doing? Like, is that really the smart thing to do? And then, not to mention, if I get a house here, I'm gonna be stuck here. Like, bro, I fucking hate where I live, bro. Like, I live in the big AZ, bro. It is hot as fuck. There's way too many people. It's fucking expensive to live out in this motherfucker. The house had a bunch of renovations that I could do myself, but like, I honestly, fuck that shit. I got so fixated on growing up that like I was gonna force myself to struggle when I have people who genuinely care about me, who want to see me succeed. Yeah, I'm being so stubborn that I want to do it myself when I can literally be basically ruining my life. Because I feel like that's the biggest problem nowadays, getting into debt. You know what I mean? Like, especially with people my age. Like, I got friends that like $50,000 car fucking just that probably have like what, like an 8% interest rate. Like they're never gonna pay it off. I got friends who fucking bought $20,000 vehicles. Interest rates are gonna fuck them. Literally have nothing else. They literally basically are just being eaten alive by bills. And I'm like, dude, I don't even have a career. I don't even have a place I just want to settle at, you know. Man, I haven't even like fell in love. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I thinking? You know? I think in today's society we're too focused on making money and and being all these things and just working, busting ass to do stuff when that's not the real vision. The real vision is to first find yourself, first do what you need to do now, obviously, and worry about settling down like later, you know? I feel like there's a time to be a kid, there's times to be a young adult, there's times to be like an adult, and there's time to be like settled down. And right now, like, I'm in the prime time of my life, and I got a girlfriend. I don't have a decent vehicle. I mean, I got a bunch of whips, but like they're more of like they're not my dream car. You know? They're more investments and little mechanic shit that I'm just trying to do. Like I haven't even traveled the world. How am I gonna do that with a house payment or a car payment or any of that bullshit? I have no good influences in my life. So it was I think that I also got caught up in just not being on my family too. Like I'm so fucking afraid to lose. I don't want to lose. The biggest thing I think about in life is never becoming a failure. And just to stay on track and just to keep going and just keep growing and just be somebody that I would respect, you know? And now I'm just taking that step to be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go live with my mom and save up as much money as I can and be stress free. Like, why put myself in all this stress when she's perfectly willing to help me? I remember even work, I'd just be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm a man, I'm paying these bills and blah 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 blah. And like, in reality, all those people wish they didn't have to pay as much as they do and would love to be my age and just pretty much stress free and just, I don't know. Well, this is my video. I just kind of recently this just happened and I'm like, holy fuck, like, hopefully my viewers or people who even click on this video actually fucking like this video because I poured my heart out to you guys, you fucking pieces of shit. Peace out, yo.